Good morning, Philip.
Good morning, Gracie.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's good. I'm glad to see you arrived on time.
Yeah, the buses were pretty spot on.
You came on a bus.
Yeah, quick bus today.
Right. So today, as we discussed last week, how are you feeling about today? About having the meeting, the conference with other people?
Yeah, well, hopefully we can get something, support happening.
Yeah. So there was two of your main concerns, which was emergency accommodation.
Yeah.
And the other was Alcohol Anonymous. We've got you on Centrelink. We've done you up a care plan, and we're just waiting on the other two to arrive today.
Okay.
And how are you feeling about that?
Yeah, no, I was glad that, this is obviously the next step in the process.
That's right, yes.
Okay.
And these people will help you through whatever you need, so don't be shy. If you need to, any concerns you can ask them, okay? We're just waiting on them. Not sure other issues now. Oh, hi Emma.
Hi Gracie.
Hi Emma, yeah. COVID,
COVID,
Paul.
yeah.
So this is Emma.
Hi.
And Paul.
Hello.
I won't
This
check
is
you in because COVID.
Philip Stockinger.
Okay.
Yeah, so before we begin, I will be taking minutes of the meeting. You all have the agenda, what's on the agenda. Do you have one in front of you, Paul?
Yeah.
So the first step is the introduction, and we're just going to talk about the roles and responsibilities. At this stage, I will be working together, coordinating with other services on whatever your needs are, and we will be here to support. Because we will be sharing information amongst the other service, I would need you to give your consent, honest consent, and the confidentiality agreement with the other organisations. And that can be signed later.
Okay. So what sort of confidential stuff are you talking about?
No, we will keep any information you give us
Confidential? Okay.
unless you require it. You have a right to complain about the service. You have a right to find out any information that we hold on you within our organisation. So that's all.
Just a consent form, is it?
Yeah, that's consent form saying that I will be talking with the other organisations to try and get your support.
Okay.
In those two main areas of concern, which is immediate accommodation and
I appreciate your help
with
the Centrelink.
Yeah, we got Centrelink
So
on the
got
way.
money now. It's just a matter of getting housing and drinking side of things.
Yeah, and you're aware of that, so you know where your capabilities are, what you can do and can't do, and your goals. Paul can talk. Paul, are you ready to talk today and
certainly.
let Philip know about your organisation?
Sure. So Philip, I'm from emergency housing.
Okay.
My role is a tenant coordinator. So I just kind of coordinate with the different facilities and try and get you some emergency housing straight away. I believe you are eligible.
Yeah.
That would be my role today, just trying to help you out to get some roof over your head and a shower, somewhere to stay.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Yeah. Any help, any support would be appreciated. Yeah. And so where are you situated? Local?
Our head office is in Brisbane City Central, on Ann Street.
Yeah. No, that's
But we've got some vacancies at the moment on north side, and I think there's one near Ipswich.
Oh,
So we'll be able to put you into some housing there,
okay.
if it suits you.
Would that be, because where our office is, for you to come in and see us to make your appointment, is that along the same lines, either Ipswich or what was the
North
other
side.
area? North
North
side, so
side,
you
yeah.
have two options.
Sandgate.
Well,
Sandgate?
Sandgate's easier.
Sandgate.
Would be
And when were you looking at that, Paul? When's, once we've made arrangements?
Well, if Philip's available, I could we could go to tomorrow or
Is
sometime
that
next week to to get him into some place to stay tomorrow, if possible. The earlier, the sooner, the better.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
But
Do you need to make an appointment, or how does that work?
no, there's one available
Okay. That'd be
tomorrow.
good. Yeah.
That sounds
That's it.
really good.
North side.
Yeah.
Philip, are you happy with that?
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
Sandgate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's immediate. Okay.
Yes, but the service that they provide is there's sort of rules. It's not a close knit community. Everybody, there's 20 tenants,
I see.
and
Yeah.
it's
Like a share accommodation, is it? Like
it's
communal, like you have to share
Communal,
the same
yeah.
kitchen and
yeah,
oh,
it's a communal kitchen.
will I have my own room or do
Yeah, you'll have your own room.
Oh,
And,
that's good.
There'll be they do meals as well, 3 meals a day,
Oh,
but only at certain times.
okay.
There's
And is that free, the meal?
yeah, it's part of your lodging. It's emergency accommodation until
Oh, okay.
temporarily. It's very temporarily until we find something more definite for you.
Oh.
There's just rules, usual just general housekeeping rules and behavioural rules. Everybody needs to get along, be respectful of each other, and once again, you can also complain if there's anything that you can complain about or you don't want to be there. You can also change your mind if you like.
Yeah.
You've got that option.
So, excuse me, Paul, I was just going to clarify that when you said short-term accommodation, how long would that be? Like
Normally
for
at the
temporary?
maximum 3 months.
3 months?
3 months, I see.
Yeah, until possibly if you get a regular income and
Yeah. So the only income I have is Centrelink. So would I have to budget for that, or to pay for the accommodation and meals and stuff, or would that just come out of my Centrelink?
I believe that's all covered.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
because you're eligible and it's urgent.
I see. Yeah.
Mm.
There's no cost to you at the moment, but I think the idea is to get you into a real routine,
Routine.
Okay.
and
Yeah.
so that you're able to set goals. Because
Okay.
basically,
That gives you stability, so at
Yeah.
least you know
At
that
least I got a roof over my head,
for
that's the main
3
thing.
months,
Yeah.
and you can shower, feed.
Yeah.
What was the other? Have
Just-
I missed anything? Paul?
no, that's basically just the rules they've got.
Oh, the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your
I think
responsibility.
it's in a secure place. You've got a PIN number to punch yourself to get into the place.
Okay.
But it's a lot of different personalities there.
Yeah, that's fine. I can
Yeah,
as long as I get a bed and roof over my head and food.
yeah. So try and get you in there tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
That'd be
all right.
good. No worries.
Yeah. And, I'll give them my details later. We'll contact and meet up tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Then that way I can be able to check you in.
Yeah, I was just trying to find it.
So do you have a card? I do have your number here. Would you have a card for
Yeah,
Phil
got
just
card.
to,
It's got my email address and my phone
so
number.
he has contact details?
Just so I'll meet you tomorrow. And
Right.
And we can elaborate on that later.
Okay.
Phil.
yeah. So I'll try and meet you probably at 10 o'clock in the morning. Do you think you might be able to make it at Sandgate?
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. No problem. No worries. I'll be there.
Alright, I can get you the address later too.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 o'clock tomorrow, and then we'll meet there, and then I'll coordinate. That's my job. I'm a tenant coordinator.
It's very promising.
Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay, so now we have Emma. Emma, would you like to
Sure.
let Phil know about you?
Yeah. So for our program, Phil, is it alright if I call you Phil?
Yes,
Or you
that's
prefer
fine,
Philip?
yeah.
Yeah, Phil, perfect. So we have a program, it runs twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I look after all of the clients within the program, so I'm the primary contact and counsellor. But I do know that you've got Gracie that you've been working alongside. So, you know, if there's any time that you don't feel comfortable coming to myself, we can always go through Gracie. And that's the reason for those consent forms as well, just to make sure that we have a seamless relationship moving forward. So Gracie did let me know that you're really interested in our program and you're eligible as well, which is fantastic because we just want to help you achieve your goals moving forward. So is there anything specific that you would like to achieve or that you can think of that's most important to you at the moment?
Yeah, well, like I've spoken with Gracie, my goal is really to, you know, get back into the workforce and with the drinking especially, that's something that I need to get in control of.
Yeah.
And and hopefully the services will help me get back on track.
Yeah, perfect. So, you go ahead.
I was just going to ask you, how do you feel about the Tuesday and Thursday? There's 2 days. Was that 2 days a
Yeah, so
week?
2 days a week. They are 45-minute sessions. We do have some places that are local to where you'll be staying as well. So that would work out well, like location-wise, there's some within walking facility and if not like public transport.
Right.
But they are 45-minute sessions. So same
I
sort
think
of
I might be able to do one of those sessions.
one, yeah.
If possible.
Okay.
You know, rather than 2 a week.
Yeah, well,
Is
we could start off with the one session if you feel more comfortable with that.
All right.
And then
Appreciate
we
that.
can always expand to 2 if you feel the need or if you're enjoying it and want to come along more frequently.
Okay. Yeah.
So what day were you looking at?
The Tuesday would
The
be.
Tuesday? Okay. Tuesday at 9 a.m. and
Yes,
for
please.
45 minutes.
Yeah. And that
Yeah.
runs for
When
3.
can we start with that?
So they're currently going at the moment. So Tuesday next week if that works for
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Tuesday next
No
week.
Yeah.
And, what's
I think it's the 15th.
isn't that the date today? Is it the 15th?
16th.
Okay.
16th?
Yeah, Tuesday, 16th next week.
Okay.
Great. And so during the program they'll be able to discuss some techniques on how we can help you moving forward. And then, you know, if you're not happy with the service throughout the time, you can let us know. But also, if you do have any compliments, you can leave the same type of feedback.
Okay.
Mm.
No worries.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
That
So
sounds
was that
promising.
the form? Was it? Yeah, it
That
does.
sounds promising. So,
I'm relieved. That's good. We're getting somewhere anyway.
So at the moment you have temporary accommodation, so we're looking at 3 months temporary.
Will you be able to make it there tomorrow?
Yes,
Same
absolutely.
cake?
Yeah. Yes.
And how would you get there?
Well, public transport.
Public transport, say bus, we can look that up in,
Yes,
in the
yeah.
timetable.
Yeah. I prefer buses or trains, whichever's
What's
whatever's gets me
connected.
there. Yeah.
What time were you looking
10
at?
o'clock. Is that too early?
10.
No, that's fine. Is there a train station close by or just?
Same cake.
Sandgate.
Yeah.
Does that go to
There
the
is.
train? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandgate Railway Station.
It's not far from there actually.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
great. Walking distance, I'll be able
Yeah,
to.
walking distance,
Alright.
yeah. About
I'll
5
get
minutes.
the address and that.
Yeah, after the meeting, come and see me.
Yep. Okay.
And if we miss each other, you got my number, email
Yes,
address.
that's right. Yes. Thank you.
And for the program on the Tuesday. Yours was tomorrow,
Tomorrow,
which
Monday,
is
yeah.
the
Tomorrow's Monday.
so temporary. I'm just writing this down. Please bear with me. The 8th.
Yeah. It's the Turtle Hostel. Turtle Hostel,
Okay.
Sandgate.
Ah, I know that one. Yeah.
Turtle
Yes.
Hostel.
I'm familiar with that.
And that's with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So that
It's on Mottop Street, 17 Mottop Street.
okay.
Ah. Now I remember.
Sorry, I just had I know that place.
Yeah.
Sorry for that.
So you got the address, you
outburst.
should be able to make it.
Yes.
All right.
I'll
So
bring some clean broth. I mean,
we've got that
Sorry,
accommodation
I'll
set.
bring my clothes. Yes.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
that's it.
And
Like I said,
I'm living out of my.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think you may be able to
suitcase.
facilitate that as well. I do believe in your organisation that you do help out with
clothing, yeah.
Yes. Oh,
and
great. Yeah.
support in that area.
Yeah,
So
we've got some.
your basic essential immediate needs
Yes.
will be
Oh.
Yeah.
will be facilitated.
They
Shower,
have
bed.
laundry, like we would
Yeah,
be able to wash
washing.
the clothes and showers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so from son Centrelink, he's getting income, regular income, so
Yeah.
that's going to be, and he's looking at in the near future after attending to the AA meetings, that he's looking at looking for employment. So he'll also be joining an employment agency. So is that works in
Yeah.
all well with
Yeah, so in our meetings, there's a set program, so we try to set realistic goals and what you're planning to achieve. So we just want to take it small steps at a time, come up with some plans and goals moving forward, coping mechanisms if you're feeling the need, to have any alcohol,
Yeah.
if you feel that's your coping, but then, looking at the bigger picture, so helping you get back into the workforce, being independent. Hopefully then that will be able to help your guidance in regards to full accommodation as well, long term.
long-term
Yes.
accommodation, because we do have on his care plan, for if you did notice in the back there, the
Yeah.
immediate plans, and then
Oh,
towards
Yeah, accommodations.
eventually we're looking at,
Alcohol.
because Phil does have a family,
Okay.
and he's looking at
Long-term.
returning to his children.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
How old are
Yeah.
they?
Once everything.
1 and 3.
Oh, gorgeous ages.
Yeah. Little kurups.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're so
Yeah, so
enjoyable.
our program runs for the minimum time frame of the 3 months, and then if you feel the need to extend, we can do that, because the intention is to help you achieve the goals. And then if you can't get there, we want to, set you on the right path to get where you need to be.
I see, that's the alcohol stuff that you were talking about.
Yeah, it's the so that's in line with your immediate, and then what your concerns are right now, and then here along the we have the employment.
Employments, yeah.
Getting
That's
into
simply
employment
further
agency,
down, yeah.
and then
Okay.
eventually this, which was to your long-term goal was to be sober and fixed
Yeah.
before you see your family reunite with your family.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we're going step by step at this stage, and whatever you feel comfortable with, we'll go with that.
I see. And this explains everything. Kind
Yeah,
of,
and if you feel that there's another service that is available to you that's much more convenient, just let us know and we can change the plan.
Oh, I see.
We'll
Yeah.
review it and monitor it, see how you're going,
Okay.
what's working, what's not working, if there's any risks, or if there's,
Can I keep this?
that is yours to keep.
Okay. Yes.
I will get you to sign these two forms, if you don't mind. So this is unassigned that the participant in the case conference, which is today, will maintain confidentiality and not disclose any information shared significantly with others.
Okay.
So if you could sign here,
Yep.
and then I'll sign a date.
No
So
worries.
today's date is the 7th. Alright. And then this one is the consent form for me to be able to
Another one.
Liaise
Oh,
with us.
liaise
Okay.
with
Other services?
use other
Well,
services.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is to say that what we discussed today is going to be held confidential. And this is allowing you consent to be able to give me the permission to talk with other services and share the information, whatever your concerns are.
Okay.
So we
And
will
that would be-
also send out weekly notifications prior to the meeting. So I can do that through email or text if there's one that you prefer. But because Gracie's your caseworker as well, if you feel you might not always get it through your contact, we can let her know directly because you've now signed this consent form, and then she can get in contact with you if you prefer
Yeah.
that as well.
So I'm just
That's
here
great.
as the mediator. If there's anything that you'd like me to pass on, or if they'd like me to pass any information on to you, that this is giving permission.
Okay.
Not tomorrow.
Just the support.
If we're successful tomorrow and I'll get you a place to stay,
Yeah.
I'll pass that on to Gracie.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so she's aware that you've now got housing.
And then
If
I'll
you're
write
satisfied
down
with it.
all the
Yeah, well,
details where you
Better than
are.
nothing. Hey.
Oh yeah, where you've been and what's been happening to you. I think that's the most safest place you can be at this time and stage, especially along where the goals you are aiming for to be with your family again,
Yeah.
and have work.
Yeah.
So, is there any feedback? Anyone like to make any comments about today and how they're feeling about what's been put in place?
Just, yeah, just
I think if there's just maybe anything we haven't covered off or
Yeah.
that what's important to you, Philip, during the process.
Yeah. Well, right.
difficulties. Do you think there'll be any difficulties?
No, I mean I can
Can
meet
we do
you.
tomorrow at least?
I can. You've got your number, so I can contact you in regards to the viewing the place. Yeah,
Right.
that would be great.
And that's
And Tuesday, I think, with the
Do you need help with organising times and or having a diary or something, or do you okay
No.
to keep all these?
yeah. I mean,
Dates?
as long as I get notifications before,
Yeah.
you know.
yeah. I can. I will be able to. Do you still have your phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll be able to send a message or give you a call.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a call, and if you need prompting or reminding, I can do
Yes,
that.
that would be good. Yes, please.
You prefer day before or
Yeah,
half an hour
definitely.
the
Yeah,
day
no,
before?
not on the day.
Yeah.
Definitely a day's notice.
Okay, so I've got the information here for where you to attend tomorrow for your
Yes.
emergency housing.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
10
Yeah,
o'clock.
at the station. Yeah.
You'll be able to attend there. And so I'll make another meeting for and yours is on the 16th.
Yeah.
What if we make it after the 16th, after your first couple of weeks going to AA? We can make it, say, the 30th
Yeah. That.
for a review and just see how you're going with attending the
Yeah, so for our session, so not
The
this
program.
Tuesday, it'll be the following Tuesday. So just get your accommodation sorted this week,
Okay.
and then once you've settled in, then we can arrange for you to come to that
Yeah.
first appointment.
Yeah.
That's not well.
Well, thank you
Great.
for being here today, Emma and Paul.
No
I
problem.
really appreciate. So if there's any questions, anything that you'd like to unsure of,
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I appreciate
I'll
you.
give you my
Yeah.
card as well.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
and
yeah,
that has
appreciate
a
that.
card.
Thank
And
you.
then, but we'll reach out with confirmation text messages
Okay.
and
Yeah,
emails.
sounds good.
Thank
Great.
you.
All right.
Okay,
Appreciate it,
thank
Mark.
you.
Yeah, sounds
Alright.
good. Right. Indeed. Thank you very much, guys.
Awesome.